Hey y'all, it's Courtney Shanice, and I'm back with another banger. Y'all, so this video is two parts. In the beginning, it's gonna be Tanisha and Perez Hilton discussing collaborating on a network on Zeus. Okay, guys, for the Bad Girls Club reunion. Now, later on in this video, Tanisha goes live with the Zeus CEO. If you recall, go and watch my last video I posted where Natalie Nunn went live with Zeus and Perez Hilton. Now this time, Tanisha goes live with Perez Hilton and Zeus Network CEO. Y'all will see in this live that Tanisha is willing and able to work with Natalie under a few conditions, y'all. Now, how do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think Tanisha should work with Natalie or should she just do her own thing? To me, I don't know. I feel like Tanisha could do all good all by herself. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what y'all think. And don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later. Stay tuned.
The
Peace.
Victor twins are here. The Victor twins, the Zeus Network is here. They're here. Dude, this is wild. This is fucking wild. The Victor twins is here. Date tight. Victor twins, I got you. Listen, here's the deal. Let me wait. Hold on. I gotta talk to them. I gotta talk to them. Rocky, I still need to talk to you. Perez, all right, I got you. You wanna get a bag. That's all you care about. You want a
Well,
bag.
I also think not even that. I think that you're blessed in many ways. You have a wonderful husband, a beautiful son, and all these years later, you're blessed with people that really are your fans and that support
Yes.
you. And I think that these people would love to see this. Your fans want to see this.
They so want to see this. They would love to see me at a retreat with the girls too, or having a dinner, or hosting a reality TV ball, or on a talk show where I belong, on a panel show where I belong. They would love to see that too. They would love to see that black girl magic because that's
Nat,
what's raining. Because that's
Nat,
what's
Nat,
raining right now.
Natalie mentioned
Kamala
that you
Harris.
Natalie mentioned that you suggested that, and she said that'd be.
Girls shit don't sell. That I'm a good girl. She doesn't understand how I made the club, and that shit don't sell. Well, Perez, how the fuck the bill's been paying these last few years? Because I haven't been on TV in a minute. I mean, I just did something the other day, but still.
Well, that's what I was telling you. You can be your honest 2020 Tanisha.
If you got this far, don't worry. Stay tuned because Tanisha is about to go live with Zeus CEO Lemire. I can't pronounce his name, but it's coming up soon. So do not touch that button.
And still do this. I don't think it's a step backward. I think
You don't think it was a step backwards because someone didn't come for your entire race, your entire character, someone that you stood up for
we did mention
and you
that, and that
prayed for.
we need to talk about that because that was very uncalled for what she called you.
Yes.
Uh, Sometimes when people are being the villain, which she knows what she's doing, sometimes when you're on, you stir the pot too much and you cross the line. Like that's I'm not excusing her and I'm not saying it's right. It wasn't, but you know why she did it. She did it purposefully to hurt you. So hopefully it doesn't hurt you as much, knowing that she probably doesn't even mean it. She just said that to get a rise out of you.
That's why I call her Trumpily, because it's very him. It's very him just siding with whoever. I don't know if he's whatever, but the fact that he's siding with these people because they're the majority, it's same shit with her. Like it's wild. It's weird. You just catch more bees with honey. That's what life has taught me. And we pop off when we need to pop off. Other from that, it's unnecessary and it's whack. First of all right, here's the deal. Perez, I know you're like late to the whole scene. So here's the real deal. I don't know if you know the deal. She contacted me to do this reunion. I was like, what the? Because here's the thing. I saw it on the Shade Room and I was like, yo, she's going to hit me. She didn't hit me. Then Shade Room posted again about Blueface doing a Bad Girls Club. She hit me. When she sent me the text, babe was like, don't you answer that text. I'm like, no, she just went through COVID. Let me see if she's okay. So I answered the text. She's like, yo, Blueface made $2 billion off Bad Girls Club. You mean to tell me we gonna let him get our bag? We're gonna let him take our bag? Let's go get our bag. He made 2 million. We can make 3. We can make 4. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, hold on. Blueface, who? I'm like, yeah, oh yes, I remember seeing that. Okay, so you want to do a reunion? I'm like, I was thinking about doing something like that. I'm like, okay, pandemic, COVID. You just went through that. Like, all of that comes into play. Like, where's the money coming from? Who's flying the girls out? What about insurance? What about security? What about incentive for the girls? People know them. People, they have a cult following. We can't just put them in an Airbnb. Like, it got to be lit. No, you a diva. This is what she went left. You're a diva. This shit,
Well, no,
I'm trying to do this shit. I'm trying to do this shit now. I said,
no,
Natalie,
what
mother.
said today was Tanisha didn't want to build it. She didn't want to.
What?
She didn't want to build it. Like, she didn't want to. That's what she said. Whatever.
Perez, I told her, I said to her, give me 30 days, Natalie. I said 30 days, we can get someone on to get some sponsorships. I can secure my son because I'm supposed to do that. I'm a mother before I leave him and just go do a show. I don't know what's about to happen. I could get arrested from this shit. I got to make arrangements just in case. That's how we get down from New York. We got to make plan B, plan C, and plan D just in case a mother sucker act up around this motherfucker. That's how we do it. I didn't have plans in place. Carrie goes out of town. He leaving now. Babe, you leaving? Yeah. You see this bullshit in the middle of a pandemic? What? Yeah. I can't go nowhere. I got a whole son, and that's my responsibility. I expected her to understand that. I told her I was in the middle of healing. I told her my ideas, but I said, listen, I ain't knocking your shit. I get you. You want to twerk. You want to be in thongs. You want to wild out. You want to smoke. You want to get lit. Get lit. Whatever. I get lit sometimes. Not every night. I get lit sometimes, and I'm out. I'm like, no, we got to live in the house. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, we got to be there. What up? I was like, wait. Yeah, we in there. We in there. Then she went back. Hold on, Perez. She went back and told the girls. This bitch didn't want to do it. Here's the thing, you guys. You guys, the twins can verify. Trust me, if they come on here and say, she's fat. And no one's going to pay $20 to see a fat bitch on OnlyFans. Bitch, they pay. They pay to see me with all my clothes on. You wildin'. And you know that. And you mad.
So the conversation is not the format that they were doing on OnlyFans. That's a separate scenario.
Yes.
We could do that.
You are trying to get the back. Damn, Perez. What you trying to do? You trying to go in for the holidays?
I think it would be really good for all of us. So I don't.
So like,
you can't
help it.
Listen, before you even see it, I already DM'd both you and Natalie on Instagram.
Why would you DM both of us? That's messy.
To try to figure this out behind the scenes. I don't
wait. No. You try. Tell me. Be honest with me, because otherwise I'm out.
I'm honest.
No, hold on. Be honest. I'm gonna ask you a question. Wait, relax.
Go ahead.
I ain't ask you nothing. Relax, Perez. All right. You DM us to be in it, like to fix it, or you just trying to get a bag? Just be honest.
I'm just trying to get a bag. What are you talking about? I don't know if there is any fix. Like I told you a couple minutes ago. I don't. You don't need,
but I can't say this.
You don't need to.
Y'all crazy. Perez, they don't even realize. No, quarantine, man. Y'all crazy.
You don't need to be her friend. Why?
That's fine.
You don't exactly. This is a business arrangement.
This is weird. You don't think? Hold on. Zeus? Is that Zeus? He what? He just want a bag. Somebody say you just want a bag.
I do. I'm honest.
Why you just want a bag though? I thought you was making money off TikTok and stuff.
Oh, the Zeus because I want more. I have 5 people that depend on me.
Who's the 5 people?
My 3 kids, my mom, and my sister who works with me too. So
your sister too, though.
I got a lot of overhead. That's a lot of bills for one breadwinner. It's true.
I can't. You single? You nobody to help you?
No. And also, I want to be doing more TV. I don't even have an agent at the moment. I keep it real.
No, really. We'll talk off thing about that, okay? No. But I can't talk to you. You the main source.
What do you mean?
I can't. Come on, Perez. I can't talk to you. You it. Like, that's it. Once you tell you, I might as well tell them right now.
No. Save it all for the show. I messaged you and Natalie, and
why are you trying to get a bag? let me ask you a question. It never occurred to you to come and say to me, Tanisha, I want to get the bag. I'm going to try to do this. And you did tell me something
Well,
about you need
yeah,
a bag.
but also this all happened right now for like real. None of this was premeditated.
I know. This is weird because COVID is out. What do you think about COVID? You have kids like me.
I
Like,
think that Zeus is watching right now, and I'm just gonna put my producer hat on now. I mean, I understand in terms of television, the ideal thing would be to get us all together in one room,
yeah.
but it could also work if we're all just on fucking Zoom. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can't do and she's been out in the street. She's been out at the intersections. So definitely, yeah. That might be good, but bad. Listen, let
Or
me go talk to them. They in here. Shout out to Zeus. Let me go talk to them, Perez.
yeah,
Perez, I
them.
heard you and I'll be in touch.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, I love it. I gotta get the bag. Lord have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you my life is the most, you guys wonder why I'm always running late, why my stomach hurt, why I always gotta do number two. This is why, because the stuff that happens in my life, you can't make this stuff up. Babe, you still going to work? Yes. This bullshit up in here. You see Corona, the numbers. I didn't sign up to be no single parent. Zeus, come on. Here go Lumel. Lord, here go. Ladies and gentlemen, finally tonight, please welcome the head of the Zeus Network, Lumel Plummer. They could just give me some morphine for my troubles. I mean, somebody got to send me a fruit basket, basil, something, chicharari board. Lumel, send me something for my troubles. I've never in my life. Mel, I'm waiting on you. Whenever you like to do, it's lit. Hold on. Whenever you like, child, Mel taking forever to get on live. I can't. You really, baby, you not tuned in? Yo, you tuned into the PS5. I'm not sure what happens to Lumel. Not bad, boo. So I fuck with ShopRite though. Shout out to ShopRite. And Stop and Shop. Rainbow. Shout out to LGBTQ. Just cause. Cody, I see you. Just give me a minute if I can eat this cake. Lumel, if you want to talk, I'm here. Sorry. We had a moment. I'm good now. Here goes Zeus Network, Lord. Here we go. Put the cake away.
Y'all, the moment that y'all have been waiting for. Here is Tanisha going live with Zeus Network. Now, up until now, I agree with Tanisha and everything, but let's figure out what is the real tension behind it all. Zeus is about to let us know. Not Zeus. His name is Lamille or something like that. But he's the CEO of Zeus. Here he goes.
What's up, Tanisha? How you doing?
Good night, Lumel. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly flavored and black. Amen.
Good. That's what it's about, man. You guys
Yes,
have been
sir.
going. Y'all been going for a minute. You know.
Yes, sir.
So what we doing, man? What we doing? Y'all stressing me out now. I'm not even. Everybody's stressing each other out. What's going on? How we
Lumel,
make this happen?
I tried to get on a call with her after I heard you guys were moving forward.
Yes.
My team got in contact with me and said that I should get on a call with her. I
Mm-hmm.
got on a call with Natalie. Before I got on a call with her, I got some weird emails threatening my son, talking weird, talking crazy about my fiance, that he been taking bitches to dinner, come outside. What about that threesome? Wild stuff. You know, very her style. Oh my God, I'm just so exhausted, Lumel.
Yeah.
At this point, let's just fight. Like, no, real talk. Pay me, like, give
No,
me an
we
offer. Let me just fight. Because
listen.
I'm just like, give me a hazmat suit and an offer, pay the twins, pay Erica. That's the thing,
Listen,
Dumel.
well,
I didn't like the bad blood and the whole thing. I don't do business like
yeah,
that. I've never done business like that. My sisters felt slighted. I stated on a public platform that I would back them. I had to stay true to my word. She called me out my name. I mentioned y'all from the beginning. I said,
yeah,
let's go to Zeus. I knew y'all were black owned.
yeah,
She was like, F Zeus. They
yeah.
give him 5,000. I wipe my with 5,000. No
Right,
damn well she didn't even have tissue at the house. What a damn lie. You see the scams.
Listen, it's all good. Here's the thing, man. First of all, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you having me join your live. Perez is a very, he's an all-star out here in Hollywood, and he's been doing this for some time, and so
Yes.
great story producer at heart.
Yes.
But no, he's fantastic at what he's doing, and I appreciate that he's trying to not only get a bag but really connect you guys. And I know it's not easy. You guys are both very big personalities, and you guys have been doing this for a while, and you have a lot of history, and so this history that I'm not even aware of.
Right.
So I yes, we at this point have spoken with both you and Natalie, and your teams, and I think at this point we want to make it happen. We want to make it happen, and I understand that there's been things that you have said that has happened that made you uncomfortable with Natalie. Natalie has 1,000% denied a lot of the things that transpired, and so I don't like to get, like I said, into the minutiae nuances of all of that. I can't really do that, just for various reasons. I think that both of you guys have said a lot of things on your lives, on Instagram, posting certain things. You guys have done very similar things, and I think at this point, I think the audience deserves you guys sitting down and having a conversation one-on-one and really kind of ironing out everything that you guys have gone through. I think it's important at this point, and I hope that if you do it, I hope that it can be something that would end positive. It can be inspirational, uplifting. I know, when people think that we get folks together to do the conversation, it's to create some type of salacious, conflict-driven type of content or programming, and that's not what we do. And so I think that, yes, the personalities and the folks that we have participating, they are just themselves, and we're like a fly on the wall. The cameras just roll, and we capture. In no way, shape, or form are we pushing for folks to fight, to create anything that is gonna make folks I don't know, put them in some type of dangerous position or environment. It's just not really what we're about. We do appreciate the fact that people get on camera and they're very authentic, and they don't let the folks behind the scenes or the folks around interfere or allow them to communicate in a way that comes off very natural. So I think that you and Natalie are probably, I've worked with a lot of people. You guys are very real, and you guys are very raw about how you feel about things. And I think that, yes, it will be explosive, but I think there's a universe and world where you guys can come together and be two African American women that can empower each other and other women and say, look, we have issues. We have.
She's not that African American, but go ahead. Sorry.
Sure. So, but you know what women,
yes.
even if you're not African American, whatever. I think it's just having two women sit down, especially in these times, have a conversation, talk about whatever disagreements that you guys have, and come to some peaceful resolve. That's always the goal, and I think that would be amazing. I think you should do it. Obviously, we'll compensate you. We wanna work with you. We want to do other things outside of the conversation. I think we've expressed that to your management with Chris and your team. And so, it's really in your hands at this particular point. Natalie has, just completely agreed to do it. So I think everybody's just standing by waiting for you.
And Perez is in the melee now, which I'm so confused.
Yeah.
You guys have offered him a position to host this. Is that the situation?
I think I have to talk to Ray J and Princess. They are the executive producers. The show was not designed to have a host. However, because this is a very unique situation, and I know, people love seeing Perez, I think, we might be able to figure something out where it makes sense for him and for you guys to connect. And I don't know. I want to creatively think about with Ray and Princess about how we can integrate that or implement that into the show, because that does change the format a little bit. But I think we can. I'm sure we can figure something out with Perez and.
Lumel, I thank you as always for you have offered me multiple bags at this point, and we have never even met. And I never even told them you were actually willing to come fly out to me in Jersey, correct?
Yeah, I wanted to come meet you. I wanted to come kind of just get a feel for your world and what you've been doing, other projects that you want to do. Because I know you have other things that you have going on. And I did visit Natalie and some of the girls and got a chance to meet them in Atlanta. Yeah, I thought it'd be great. I mean, look, you guys, in my opinion, right? You guys really helped build a brand when it comes to the Bad Girls Club and the Oxygen Network. And so I know it was. Oh, sorry about that. I know it was a really big hit
Okay.
for Oxygen, and I know fans are just truly like, have are really hoping that you guys can come together some way, shape, or form and do a show. So I think that there's so many opportunities with you guys connecting, and it doesn't have to be the same format. I think them seeing you guys and you guys interacting with each other, I think is something that is important and that your fans would go crazy over. So, look,
There's so many amazing bad girls who turn out to be awesome women that I would love to work with and partner with. I have never had a problem with sharing with the stage. The issue is she is very entertaining. She is fun. I'll never take that away from her. She just doesn't know when to turn it off, Lumel. She's more of a liability than anything. And you guys will get to see that. I wanted to work together. Natalie has made this almost virtually impossible. The day we were supposed to talk and bury the hatchet, I got this mysterious, weird email attacking my son. You guys have to understand. Are you a dad?
Now, if you ask me, the mother that I am, I really understand Tanisha's point of view because it's like she's looking out for her child, and her family before the money, okay? Now, Natalie Nunn is all about the money. And Zeus Network is also about the money. To me, this guy, the CEO, he's looking out for him and himself, of course, because they're gonna get money from off of this. But sometimes not all money is good money, if you know what I mean. So I mean, I agree with Tanisha. Take her time and make her own decision. You know.
I'm not.
Okay, right. So, yeah,
I can.
no, but yeah, it's just a different fight,
I
Lumel.
I get it. And I did hear about that, but I think you were saying you did feel like it was her, but you weren't 100%
No,
sure.
I wasn't 100% sure. That's the truth. They ran whatever, and they came back and told me it was 10 miles away from the Bay where she stays. And she denied it. I asked her. I called out the city. She denied it. She denied it tonight. She denies it. Denies it. Denies it. Another thing, Lumel, I want to make you aware of because I like to be very upfront and transparent. I did a live here when she initially contacted me. I wanted the fans to decide. They made us famous. They contributed to our success. It was only right if they got to decide who should come into the house. That was my stance, especially to make it unbiased and fair. Natalie went ahead and called whoever, and next thing I know, all these girls are a part of the plan to do this reunion.
Yeah,
That's where and then they're told their producers, all that. So that's where the problem came. Okay. Unbeknownst to me. The next thing I know, I'm thrown into a chat and it's crazy and it's wild. Okay. Then cut to she has the girls do videos, amongst other things. They use their likeness and image to pull their fans into an OnlyFans thing. They make some money, they buy flights, and then three of the girls gets the axe.
yeah,
And they feel slighted. Then you guys allegedly contact them. You know who I'm talking about, the Victor twins again. They feel slighted again. I don't, Lumel. I've been in this business for 12 years. I promise you. I'm from Flatbush, Brooklyn. I got to start my first start in Oxygen. I don't do bad business. I
yeah.
don't like it. It don't feel good. I got to take care of them first. Then we could talk about her. We could talk about like, money. We could talk about everything else. Also, security. I know she's very close with y'all. I don't feel no type of way.
Yeah.
I know that's her people over there. I'm going to also request, if I decide to do this, that I bring on my own security.
Okay. Yeah, we can figure that out. But I will say this, and look, I work with a lot of people, right? We have a lot of shows over at Zeus. In no form do I everybody. Nat and she does know one of our consultants and advisors very well. They have a history of just a personal friendship. So I think outside of that, I've recently met Natalie. I've gotten to know her. She's been nothing but respectful and
Really?
towards me.
Of course she's going to be
Yeah,
respectful to you, Lamel.
yeah, no, but I get it. You guys have a history. You guys have history. You guys have participated on a project together. You guys have gone through ups and downs. I think there's been a lot, that
She's
obviously.
a very dark person, Lamel.
Yeah, no, I hear you. As far as the
Very dark.
the Victor twins, I don't know. I met Danny. She participated in one of our projects. That's executive produced by China, called OnlyCam, and it was about following OnlyFan content creators, and she was on one of the episodes. But I don't really know them like that. She seemed like a really sweet person when we met, and
They're very entertaining.
yeah,
They
they
are.
seem like really sweet girls.
They just got slighted.
Now, if y'all stay tuned, the twins, the Victor twins, Danny and Gabby, are going to come in Tanisha's live and be talking shit. Can y'all, like, really? Like, really? After Tanisha standing up for y'all still have the nerve to leave a comment down below on some other type of stuff? Like, really? Y'all, stay tuned and see what Gabby says in Tanisha's live.
Dude,
Well,
that's what it is. They got slighted and they feel some type of way, and
yeah,
I got thrown into it.
I,
Unfortunately.
I think it's important for me to address that because I don't speak about a lot of things. We never promised them anything, and we did ask them to participate on the conversation at one point, and we did have a conversation like, hey, if we do this Bad Girls thing, maybe you guys can be involved. It could be something great. We know Danny, we've met her, but there was no offer. There was no oral or written offer that was sent to them. I don't even know their emails. I don't know their information. I don't know.
No,
Any,
I understand that you don't, but Natalie, their sister,
yeah, but
who they do know, she
yeah.
had an arrangement with them, and she had an arrangement with Erica, and I got dragged into it. I can't.
Was that was for the OnlyFans though, right?
OnlyFans, yes,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
We had nothing to do. We had nothing.
But you guys just did a sit down. You said you wanted me for the conversation, right? That's what you want.
Yeah. So we're talking a couple. So I think it's important for your audience to understand that there's three different components to this, right? There is a conversation of OnlyFans show that has nothing to do with Zeus. We have nothing to do with that, right? At all. Even in the slightest. Any of the women or any of you guys coming together to do anything for OnlyFans, we have nothing to do with that. I know some of the co-founders there. They're a great company. We've talked about doing some partnerships in the past, but we have nothing to do with OnlyFans and this particular show.
Mm-hmm.
So that's number one. Number two, there's the idea of doing the conversation. We originally wanted to do it with you and Natalie, and so we approached both of you guys. And I understand that yes, Natalie was 100% in, and you were kind of a little, you had your concerns and you had your, you were kind of on the fence of truly, confirming and making that happen. I think at one point you were good, and then there were some things that were said.
I was considering it. I never said yes for sure.
Yeah, no,
because
for sure.
I COVID was into play. I have been in quarantine this entire time. I'm a mom. I didn't want to put my people at risk, and then to be honest, it had to make sense financially.
That makes 100%. Absolutely. I think the way you just said it makes perfect sense. You were interested, and it was something that you were looking to do. There was no hardcore confirmation from you that you were doing the conversation.
Right, but that's correct.
I did get an official email, outside of a call that, you were at this particular point, not wanting to participate. And so that's when we moved on. And I said, okay, we spoke with Natalie. We were down there. I was like, maybe, we all kind of talked about it and said it'd be a great idea to do a conversation with the girls and let's see how it goes. And so we that's how that kind of happened. And that was like a on the spot, on the fly type of thing. We were down there. I was going to come to visit you. That didn't really happen. And so I just extended my trip and made the conversation happen with the girls out there. And that's how that happened. And then I think the third right component of this thing is the idea of some potential project that would happen with the cast members of the Bad Girls. And so that is something that I'm interested in. I'm interested in working with, the girls, or some of the girls, casting a show that, that has some of these folks involved. And so what the show is, what the format is, I can't speak to that. Who's going to be on it? I met some of the girls down there that I was interested in, and I told them, I said, look, you guys, seem like a great group of girls. We'd love to figure out something with you guys if we can make it.
A lot of them was missing. A lot of the real ones, a lot of the meat and potatoes of that brand and the franchise were missing.
Yeah, I spoke with Megan before. She inquired about doing something, and we had a brief conversation. There was some others. So I think there's a whole roster of women that could be a good fit for this particular show. And so I know Natalie was point and lead because that was our connection. And so it was, from my understanding, her idea to kind of do an idea with you and with her and kind of figure out a way to kind of make something happen. And then I think that's what we all kind of got, kind of all over the place. But Natalie,
everything is all over the place. Perez wants to produce now. I gotta go. This is too much. Now, thank you so much for coming. There's a lot to take in. I thank you. Apparently, there's an offer again on the table. Can I ask you? I guess I have to figure that out on my own in regards to whatever. But let me take a break and a breather, and we'll reconnect if need be. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Hey, and Tanisha, I'm going to say this last thing. Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. This is something that's not normal in our business.
Yes.
But it's okay. We live in a different time in a different world. So I'm comfortable. You're comfortable. I think everybody's comfortable. I think take as much time as you need. We're here. We'd love to work with you. We'd love to do the conversation. Pray about it, like you were saying. I think that's a great thing to do. Consult with your family. We're here. We're ready. We'll figure it out and we'll make it work. And we'll make it work with Perez and Natalie. And I think we're just standing by.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you, Noel. Have a good night.
You too.
Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, you guys. Oh, no. I didn't mean to turn off the commenting. I meant to leave it on. I gotta go. So they don't feel like the girls are owed anything, but because they weren't a part of that initial deal. Amber's here. This is who I need to talk to. What the fuck, dude? This is so weird. All of it is so strange because she just. And I'm sick of it. I think it's bullshit that I got tossed into something. I'm the only one willing to take to make this right, it seems like. Amber, where are you? I have never went through so much drama for a fucking check that I didn't even get yet. Gabby, fuck you about it's the acting for you. Because as much as I stand up for you, the nerve of you to sit there and say it's the acting for you. You guys are horrible. I told you specifically when you did that video not to fucking do the video, not to go to Atlanta, because Natalie didn't have a fucking plan. Didn't I tell you from the beginning, Gabby? And you didn't want to fucking hear it. And now you want to come here and talk shit to me. Don't you dare, when I'm telling the CEO of a network that I need to make things right for you, your sister, and Erica. How dare you? Y'all not gonna come for me when I'm doing what the fuck is right. At the very least, I'm trying to secure my bag and get you what the fuck you deserve. So fall the fuck back. Don't fucking disrespect me. I'm gonna go finish my dinner. Gabby, you have my number. You can call me. And you're gonna talk about this is not a part of the plan. You know what? Done. It's over for her. That's over. That's it. There's some people, you guys, unfortunately, that you just can't help. Did I say yes? I'm gonna film anything tonight? Did I say go ahead? There's a green light. Did I say yes? I'm gonna film. I never once said yes. Because I have to go and weigh my options like I always do. Blocked. Blocked after I tried to do what's right on numerous occasions. I tried to tell these girls, do not do it. She does not have a plan. We are in the middle of a pandemic. She's going to throw y'all somewhere. She's talking about Uber Eats every day. It's not going to work. I tried to tell them. Nobody wanted to listen to me because I was bitter Nisha. Yeah, they was calling me that on the low. Bitter Nisha. That's what they was calling me. I wasn't bitter. I just know how Natalie operates. So I was trying to save y'all a trouble. But y'all didn't want to listen to me because I don't know shit. And then when they came to me, I said, make it right with them before we can do business. You guys, if they get their flight money, plus the money from the OnlyFans because their likeness and image was used, I don't see the problem if I choose to do business with Natalie. It's business as usual. So they would just have to be mad. But as long as they got their share. And I was backing them up until tonight in my conversations with Perez and the head of Zeus Network. And still, I'm being disrespected, harassed. I mean, it's the audacity, you guys, for me. It's the fucking audacity. And every time, I notice this, every time I try to be the good guy, I get screwed. I get fucking shoved in and pushed into every single time. I have said no, 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 this entire time. I didn't even say yes tonight. I didn't even say maybe. So people making a decision for me before I even think about it. Like I don't have a brain. Now it's my fault, like you said. Now it's all me. Now I'm the bad guy. Yeah, good night. I can't. It's too much. It's like you can't win. You try to make it right, you still wrong. You do nothing, you in the wrong. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Good night.
So after watching this, y'all let me know what y'all think. What do you take away from this video? And if you made it this far, leave me the purple devil emoji because the devil is busy, baby. Tanisha said, not all money is good money. And I definitely agree with it. But yeah, thanks y'all for watching and see y'all soon.